why don't we just go ahead and pump out a YouTube video real quick for YouTube. We'll also use it for Instagram and Patreon and Discord and all that kind of stuff. We'll have so much fun. Come on, let's do it. What's going on, y'all? This is Alex August and welcome to my channel. I am Alex August. On this video today, I'm going to talk to you guys about what I keep in my bag as a content creator and videographer. A lot of this stuff is equipment that I carry as I'm going to different locations to do some shoots and the whole 9 yards. So it's going to be a cool little video. Links to all of these products, since they all almost exclusively came from Amazon. Links to these products are going to be available in the description and in the caption. So make sure you check that out and feel free to have at it over in Amazon and my Amazon storefront. So let's get into this. What we're going to talk about is this bag. This is the bag that I officially use for my DJI Pocket Osmo 3. Well, first, let's go into the practicality because Alex is a practical guy. When it comes to holding this bag and kind of just carrying it, it'll be an easy crossbody situation. It opens outwardly, so if you're going to open this bag while you're holding it, which I don't recommend, there's a very good chance that things are going to fall out. So let's actually open this bag up. So here we go. This bag doesn't hold a lot, so you gotta be mindful of that. But as you can see here, we've got some discs, we got some SD cartridges and holders, and then also SD card for my camera, my DSLR camera. I don't shoot much, so 32 gigs. Actually, that's pretty cool. One thing I should note is the fact that this is not the official DJI Pocket Osmo case. This case is not by DJI itself, but you'll save about $20 on it, and honestly, it gets the job done. It's very portable, fits in my bigger bag, fits around my shoulders, easy shoulder strap, nothing too crazy, and it holds a good deal. It holds all the parts, different parts of the DJI Osmo, so why not, right? Another good one as well, DJI filters, ND filters, different filters from around the way for the DJI Pocket Osmo. I don't use these often, but every now and then I might give it a little try. I don't know how well these filters work, to be honest with you. I don't usually see a huge difference. Right now, I don't really see a huge difference. But while I'm editing this, we'll see how different of a scene that just cut right there is. But yeah, these are pretty simple. You can get pretty adventurous with these. One that I'm definitely going to look into in terms of filters is a wide kind of fishbowl lens that I really want to get into, just to see how it looks and how it feels when shooting, especially for creative shots like videos and photos and different things like that. Toss this into DJI bag as well. All right, now this next one, these are I usually say game changers because as content creator starting up, I just didn't really put a lot of focus into lighting. A lot of times I just worried about natural lighting, focusing on getting natural lighting and just using that. And if things were too dark, then I just turned on regular lights, right? And then I got these bad boys, and these were really game changers for real. I went to an event, somebody had a different variation of these from the same brand, newer. And man, I went out and researched it myself, got a pair of these. I think they're about $21 each. Got a pair of these bad boys, and the more you use them, the more frequently you use them, just the better, yo. You can do so much with these, right? If I wanted to kind of create this, or maybe one day I don't want a side profile light on my face, I could really just get that nice studio feel that actually see a lot of, YouTubers use when they're doing equipment, equipment videos or just studio videos. These are great for streams. These are great for creative videos. If you've seen, um, my video, the Insomniac, you've probably seen these lights at work. That video was shot at 5 in the morning. And I use this to create like a nice red pulsating like effect, right? And just kind of using that and just being creative. There's a lot of information here on the back side of it, as you can see here. So you can go through just different settings. You can go from red to white to yellow. It's gonna help you get very, very creative with what you're doing, how you're doing it, and to the degree of what you're doing. So, if we wanted to add some crossover, red and purple, you could definitely do that. One of my favorites. These do not fit in the small carrying bag, but the fact that these snap together magnetically does make them very easy to carry. So we're actually gonna sit that right there. Not Neewer, not DJI, but Samsung. This one's a little different, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I purchased this a long, long time ago when I used to be a podcaster, and this is the Samsung Go mic. This is one of the most fascinating microphones you'll probably ever see, really. But this is really comparable to a small, let's call it like a, I don't know, like a travel sized Yeti mic. You can prop this up like this, hook up into it. I actually started using this for my live streams, and you're gonna get that USB end right there. So you can plug that in, and let's assume, right, we're gonna drop that off. Let's assume that you are using it like this. You can turn this bad boy around, you can switch it up. You can use different audio settings over here where you go unidirectional, bidirectional, and then capturing everything. So that changes everything. And when it comes to this, I have found that this is actually my new favorite microphone for voiceovers. I hate voiceovers. Like, I actually really, really hate voiceovers. I don't think y'all understand how much I hate voiceovers, hence why a lot of my videos don't have voiceovers. But this makes it a little bit better because it's an actual mic and we can clip it right there. And going back to what I mentioned about these dongles, if I wanted to, I can now take this, bring this over here, hook this into this port, plug this into my phone, and now I have a microphone, a USB microphone for my phone. I know that sounds like much, and someone's probably like, my phone's got a great microphone. It just depends on the app that you're using on your phone or how you're using your phone. I edit on my phone using InShot, so the app usually accesses only one microphone at a time, usually turning off the noise canceling microphone. So it can be a little much, it can be a little confusing, and a little bit of a headache if you're trying to get your sound to sound, that high quality professional sound. That's this. And like I said, over here, the reason why it's shaped this way is because this clip can actually be used to clip this to the side of your laptop, to the side of your computer, top of your monitor, whatever the case may be. Just Go mic. Doesn't fit in the DJI, so we'll be putting that. Let me start off out there on Amazon. Good pocket space. A lot of pocket. Storage right here. Nice place to put this battery charger, battery packs, just for extra storage. It might make the front of the bag a little heavy, but I'm okay with that. This is my favorite pocket of this bag because it's also my petty pocket. It's my pocket that I'm gonna remind content creators, videographers, photographers, travel people, anyone, right? This is like almost a refrigerated pocket here. It's like slightly insulated. Put your food in there. Like, put your snacks, And for the life of me, y'all, don't forget to eat. I know we get excited when we got gigs. I know things kind of, oh, well, it sped up so much. I didn't have time to like grab a snack. Put a Cliff Bar in here, put like food in here, put like stuff in here. When you put stuff in here, you will remind yourself and you will be reminded to eat. Eat. Stop working without eating. You want your plate full? We all eat. Let's get this bread. Yeah, that's food. Okay, so make sure you eat. All right, let's get into the main compartment. Now, this is the pocket that fills from underneath the bag. You could use that for so many different things, or you could just honestly leave it alone. You have a pocket here. You can slide stuff into this. I usually, maybe papers, paperwork, different things like that. Maybe. Over here, I'll usually put my mouse here, just different things. And then you'll see, let's just put this in here. This is our feet. This is our small tripod for the DJI Pocket Osmo. I'll put that there. Microphone. Slide our mouse right here. I tend to use all the pockets of a bag. So if I need to bring this, I can slide this down here. At any given time, like sometimes I could probably be holding two laptops, a MacBook, a Lenovo, as well as my Google Pixel tablet. Sometimes that might be the three things, but I'll actually let you guys know that I can hold upwards of three computers, three laptops in the bag without the bag ever getting too heavy. And also a big part too, without damaging the computers. So that's one of the most important things. The computers don't get too scratched up in there. The pocket for the computers is nice and firm. It'll hold it really, really well. So that's something to consider too. So I'm gonna close this right up. Zip this right up and sit this right up. Now the back of the bag is where your laptop can slide into, and it's our typical bag. One, and two. And look at that. Still a lot of space, but it holds it really, really firm. They don't slide too much, they don't move too much. Zip that up, ready to go. Like I said, the beauty to this is I just put this bag on. Nowhere near too heavy, nothing excessive. If I wanted to, I could maybe clip this together, make it lighter or make it more secure on me, but I'm not going anywhere running. It's nice and it's a thick bag, but it's not a bag that's thick enough for it to cause any concern to your back. This barely feels heavy to me at all. Super easy to just pull up on site. All right, y'all, I'm ready to work. I can lift this with one hand. Not a lot of stuff in it, but I find that some bags don't have a lot of stuff in it, but the way the bag distributes all of your equipment, it can make it a little heavy. So listen, we're getting older, I'm getting older. I do not have time to be having back problems from book bags. That is a thing of the past. That is 16, 15, 14-year-old me. I don't want to do that anymore. It's very, very important that as I'm carrying all of this equipment, my equipment is safe, I'm safe, and I can carry all the things that I need to carry with as much and little friction or complications as possible. That is the bag, y'all. And I also use it for travel too. So if you're interested in travel, maybe if you're not someone who does content creation at all, definitely check that bag out too. Um, and maybe one day I'll, if you guys request it in the comments, I can actually maybe just do a video showing how I would pack that for a trip like New York, when I came back from Culture Con, or if I was going, somewhere else like Atlanta or Mexico or something like that. But yeah, man, that is my favorite bag. That is my content bag, y'all, and I use it all the time. So let me know in the comments if you are interested or if you would use a bag like that or any of the equipment that I showed and what you are currently using, or if you have any questions on anything that I showed so far. I am Alex August. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications on more videos and streams on content creation tips and my creative process like this video. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in and watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.